Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Infamous back with another video. In today's video we're doing like a top 10, top 10 trucks that should be in GTA, or it could be some type of DLC idea. So these were like, I just want to show you what kind of trucks that should be in the game. Well, what I think. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. I want to keep this short. I guess let's get right into the list. So let's get it. Okay, for number 10, I think we should have the Jeep Gladiator. I think that's what it's called. I think the Jeep Gladiator would be cool, for my Jeep fans. It's a pretty nice truck. It looks like a truck. I don't know if you call it a truck, but I think it's a truck. So I think it should be in the list. It'll be a fun truck to drive off-road, lift it up maybe some more. Be nice. I feel like it'll be a fun car in the game, unless they already have it or whatever. I don't think they do, but I think they should really add this truck. Honestly, it looks nice. I seen it in person at I think car show or something like that. We were like doing some reveal. I don't know. It was cool. I seen it in person. It looked nice. It looked really nice inside. The interior was nice. But yeah, I think that should be number 10. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is no particular order. Just want to give my opinions on what trucks should be in the game. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, so for number 9, I think the Chevy Colorado ZR2 should be in the should be in the game. I think this truck will be good for off-roading as well. It's a nice, fun truck. I think it can be good against maybe the Raptor that's in the game, but obviously the Raptor is better. But yeah, the Chevy Colorado ZR2, I think it should be in the game for a fun off-road car. I think people will enjoy it. People will probably use it because there's in the game, everybody knows there's gonna be Ford guys and there's gonna be the Chevy guys. So why not drop off-road Chevy for GTA for those truck guys who like to go off-roading and do whatever, and so yeah, that's what I think it should be in the game for number 9, Chevy Colorado ZR2. Alright, let's move on to number 8. Okay, for number 8, we should have either the Nissan Sunny truck or the Nissan D21 hard body. And if you want, you can probably lift the hard body or whatever. But I think these trucks will be fun in the game. Something little mini trucks. We don't have any mini trucks. I feel like it'll be fun for the tuners, and some of the truck people might like them. Who knows? I don't know. But I think it would be fun trucks in the game. You can use them to drift or whatever. The Nissan Sunny looks freaking dope. I feel like they should have that in the game with the picture I shown with the GTR front end. I think that truck looks sick. Either way, both of them look nice. I feel like if either one of them were in, I'll be happy with it. But I feel like these two trucks should come in the game just for fun, for my JDM boys or my truck people. And then you can lift it, but I don't see why would you lift a really small truck. But it's your taste. But that's for number 8. The Nissan Sunny and the Nissan D21. Number 7 should be the GMC Sierra, because why not? And this is where my DLC idea comes from. Like, we can use bennies. You can either, for bennies, for the trucks, for some of these trucks, you can either have an option to lower it or to lift it. Because there's people who likes lowering the trucks and there's people who like to lift their trucks. I feel like that should come in with this pretty cool idea for DLC. And we can reuse bennies. Like, bennies is freaking dead. No one uses bennies. But the GMC Sierra, I feel like this should be in the game, so we can have another modern truck. We don't have any modern trucks, now that I realize it. Unless you count the Bravado. Well, Bravado what? I don't know, that Bravado truck, but it's not leveled. But I feel like we should have a GMC Sierra, like the newer one. Like, I think it's the 3rd gen. I think that's the 3rd gen. That's 2018, I think. But yes, I feel like we should have this and have the option to use bennies, or just when you purchase it, there's an option like you can either lift it or you can lower it. For for my lifted boys and my lowered boys. Cause why not? I feel like the Sierra would be a nice truck into the game, but that's number 7, and I have more trucks with this idea as well. So let's get to number 6. Number 6 should be the 1997 Chevy Silverado and 1994 GMC Sierra. And like I was saying, with my idea, you can have lifted or lowered. That's why I bring some of these pictures so you can show how it looks like stock, or lowered if you want. And then there's the lifted one. I feel like this would be a good idea for a DLC. But these two trucks should come in because, you know, I put them together because basically they're kind of the same. So if either one comes out, I'll be happy because, you know, GMC is basically Sierra. I mean, GMC is basically Chevy, or the other way around. But yeah, it's like the same truck. But either way, I feel like these will be fun to have. You can either lift it, you can either lower it. It can be a show truck or freaking off-road. But, you know, it's whatever. But these trucks will be fun, you know, to customize and just to have. You know, probably won't be the best in performance. So, but I mean, it'll be something to have. Because if Rockstar listen to their vans, most of the time they don't care about speed. Most of the time they just want cars to customize and have. But yeah, so I think these two trucks should like come in the game because it'll be nice. You can customize it, you can lower it, you can lift it or whatever. I think it would be a good idea to have in the game. I mean, we have the Slam van, we have the Yamaset, they're old trucks. The Yamaset is fast as hell, but the Slam van is not really that fast, but it's freaking nice. But yeah, I think that's these trucks should be added. So I'm in on it. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 should be the 3rd gen Chevy Silverado, because freaking look, it's a modern truck and it looks nice. And then same with my idea, you can lift it. You can lift it, my guy. It's the one of the goodest trucks for both worlds, the lifted boys and the lowered boys. Like, it's nice. This is my favorite model. I think that's the 3rd gen. Pretty sure it's my favorite model of the Chevy Silverado. Literally cleanest one. But yeah, I think it should be, because, you know, what I said before with the Sierra, we need modern trucks. We don't have that many modern trucks. I don't think we didn't have one at all. But I feel like these trucks should be in the game because they're nice, you know, goes in well, and then you can lift it, go off-roading or whatever, and then go lowered just to have, you know, just cuz, man, it's a Chevy Silverado, kid. It should be good in the game. I think it's a good addition to the game. Well, anything else? No. It's honestly just a really good truck to be in the game. And it goes with my idea, lifted or lowered, go with pennies. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for the Silverado. But yeah, it should be in the game. Literally, it should be in the game. Number 4 should be the 2004 Ford F-150 or the 2016 Ford F-150. Like again with my idea, you can either lift these or lower these. And I chose, okay, so these two Fords, they're the 11th gen and the 13th gen. We don't talk about the 12th gen. I didn't like that year. It was not a good one. I didn't like that gen. The front kind of messed it up, but you can make it look nice. But prefer the 11th and 13th. 11th because I have the truck. I like it. 13th gen, it looks sick. It looks really nice and slick. Looks mean. And then again, you can lift it for those lifted people, and then you can lower it. So yeah, I feel like these two trucks should be in the game. Shoot, maybe you could probably even throw in the new one, the 2021. I think that's the 14th gen. You can throw that in too. I don't care. It looks nice too. But we don't talk about the 12th gen. We skipped that gen. But yeah, so I feel like these trucks should be in because it's nice, and I think everyone knows that when you have a Ford, you're going to lift it. I feel like every guy who has a Ford lifts their Ford, especially the 11th gen. But yeah, so I think this would be fun trucks to have again. Modern trucks, we don't have that much in the game, so I feel like this should be in the game. So I think that's all I got to say for this, for number 4. Let's get to number 3. Number 3, we should have the Dodge Ram Srt10, because it's freaking fast, dude. It's a Viper engine. I think it's a V10 or V12, one of the two. It's freaking fast. It's a SRT10 Dodge Ram, and I feel like it'd be good for, you know, for the trucks. Like, we have a fast truck in the game, and it could either be in muscle class or in the sports class. I feel like it'd be good against the sports class. It's a Viper engine. Come on now, a Dodge Viper engine inside of a truck. You can't get any better with that. I feel like it would be a good truck to have. And with my idea of it, with the bennies, you know, lifting it and stuff, I don't think it should be lifted, because why would you lift the SRT10? But I don't know, your opinion, not mine. I wouldn't lift it personally. But yeah, I feel like that truck should be in the game, so you can compete with the Yamas. I think the Yamas is like the fastest truck in the game. But yeah, Dodge Ram Srt10, it should be in the game. It's fast as hell, and has a Viper engine. Let me get that clear. Viper engine. Alright, seriously, but let's get to number 2. Number 2 should be the Chevy Silverado 454 SS. Again, it's another fast truck. It's fast, from what I've heard. It's pretty fast. I feel like you could go against the Yamaha set and probably the SRT10. Maybe not as fast as the SRT10, since the 454 SS is older. The SRT is more newer. But either way, I feel like it should be in the game. It'd be a nice truck to have. It can compete with freaking the fast trucks. I feel like we should have more fast trucks instead of just, you know, these off-road ones. We should have like actual trucks that can go fast and probably be used for drags and stuff like that. The 454 SS should be in the game. It should be in the game. It's pretty iconic to me, in my opinion. I think it's iconic. It should be in the game for the Chevy, and it's pretty much a rival to what's in the number 1 spot. So let's get to number 1. And for number 1, we should have the Ford Lightning Svt, either first gen or second gen. Either one, I'll be happy with. Come on, if you're a truck person, you 100% know about the Lightning. Almost everyone who's in the truck community knows about the Lightning. Everyone should have the freaking Lightning. It's like it was one of the fastest production trucks ever. Like, come on, it's a Lightning. I feel like we should have this. It should be in the game. It should be in the game a long time ago. And SVT is still around. They made the Raptor, so we already have the Raptor in the game. So pretty much, we just have the Lightning, and I have a good name for it. It could be the Vapid Thunder, the Vapid Bolt. Cause why not? I feel like it should be in the game. The Lightning is literally one of the fastest production trucks ever made. It created so much history, and it just deserves to be in the game, literally. And like I said, it rivals. Pretty sure back then it rivaled against the 454 SS. It should really be in the game. It's a freaking Lightning. Come on now, it's a Lightning. But I guess that's all. That's all I gotta say, man. Really, the Lightning should be in the game. Honestly, it really should be in the game, because I love it. Either the first gen or the second gen. I'll take either one. If they put both, shoo, I'll take it. But the Lightning should be in the game. 100% should be in the GTA game. Okay, so that's my list of the top 10 trucks that should be in GTA. If there's any trucks that I've missed, please put it down in the comments. Tell me what trucks should be in GTA. There's a lot of amazing trucks to be in GTA. A lot of them, like maybe a newer Ram. I just didn't put in the list, but you know, if you have any suggestions, put it down in the comments. So just since this is the end of the video, that's my list. Let's talk about the idea a little bit. So for my idea, you know, you can use bennies or not. Maybe have a whole new freaking person to do a new shop. Like we have the Arena War shop, we have the Benny shop, we have the other shops or whatever. We should have a new one, you know, and and the person who customized should be some Mexican dude, freaking named Jose or something. I don't know. But yeah, I feel that would be a good idea. You know, obviously you can either lift it or lower it. I think some trucks shouldn't be lowered, like the Lightning Srt10, the 454 SS. I don't think those should be lifted at all. But you know, whatever, you can lift it if you want. It's just be nice to have some of these trucks in the game. So I guess that is my list. This is the end of the video. Any suggestions, you know, put it down in the comments. And quick for one more thing. So there are some trucks that should stay as a two-door, like the 97, 94s Chevy and GMC. The Lightning obviously is gonna be a two-door 100%. The 454 SS should stay as a two-door. I guess you can put the SRT10 as a two-door. I've seen some pictures of it, but I think the four-door version looks nicer. But I don't know, here I'm just saying. But yeah, I think that is all that should be as a two-door. Shoot, maybe even the newer Chevy, the newer Sierra, the newer F-150 2016 or 2021. I think the 2021 looks nice, four-door. But either way, these are my ideas. You know, it can be a four-door or whatever. And then for the class, obviously, so you know on Benny's you can either, like with the Sultan, they go from a sports to a super. I feel like that should happen with the trucks. You know, when you lift it, it goes off-road. But if it's just regular when you bought it, it can be, you know, I think most trucks should be considered as a muscle. And the ones that are obviously lifted are going to be off-road, like the Colorado and the Jeep. So yeah, and then I guess some could be in sports, like the Lightning could be in sports, the 454 can be in sports, the SRT10 could be in sports. It could be. And then there's the mini trucks, the Nissans. I guess you can put it muscle or sports, something like that. I don't know. This is some of my ideas, but like, yeah, this is my list, my ideas for a cool DLC or whatever, you know, truck DLC or something like that, or just have it out for no reason. And some other idea for the customizations, like like the older ones, like the Slam Van, you can have step side. Maybe for like the Chevy and the older trucks, you can change the bed option, have it a step side or just like smooth, like the older Chevy and stuff like that. You know, a step side version. I feel like that would be a good idea. So yeah, that is my last thing. Yeah, so this has been your boy Infamous. The video's gone on too long, so it's your boy. Peace out, take care, and be safe.